Hi, this is Coach Nate. This is another video update for DestroyTheBaseball.com, and this is a special edition update. I'll be doing these now and again after I have a chance to give a lesson where I may be dealing with something that is a little bit more advanced or a little bit more detailed oriented, and I'm going to call these updates Big Important Little Details. BILD, B-I-L-D updates. Anyway, I'll be posting them periodically on the channel, and they're going to get into very specific aspects of a hitter's mechanics that I think are big impact, that are often overlooked, that might help a hitter right now make a huge switch in their game or a huge gain in their game. Now, tonight, I met with a guy that I've been working for really, if you count the time that he was on my team, about 8 years now. And he's an exceptional hitter, and he came to me when he was 10 with amazing mechanics to begin with. So the issue has always been trying to find new and bigger things in his hitting it harder and being more consistent in his tracking so that he strikes out less. Better plate coverage, anything you want to name, always looking to add those things, and he's a serious student. Tonight's big important little detail update has to do with the front side, particularly that post leg. Now, I had a chance to review this hitter's tape after I got home from the session, and one thing that stood out to me was he gets very good back to front weight transfer, energy transfer to contact. And if you're a fan of my videos, you know that I consider that to be an extremely important part of hitting. We want to get to contact with the strength of our weight energy on the front leg. But there's a detail there. It's an important detail that a hitter has to adhere to in order to maximize that, in order to make that work for him to the max, in order to make the weight energy really get to the ball for the strongest possible hit, make it go the furthest, make it hit the hardest. Reviewing his video, one thing that stood out to me was he got back to front really efficiently. I've got my bat here, and he would make his transfer. He's working really hard right now at being athletic so that he can get to that front foot and that front leg efficiently. But one thing that I noticed on the tape was his timing of when he was getting the heel down was a tad late. And I want you all out there to understand that we want to look at that heel as the trigger, as the beginning of the launch to the baseball. And if you do it the right way, the feel that you will have is you'll have a very definite feeling of stress on either side of the knee and on the inside part of the knee, because you're asking the knee to hold up your body weight and your body energy as it rotates from back to front. One thing that we noticed was at times he was getting to that post. At times he was floating through that post and swaying, so his body was going forward. He was off balance. He has excellent back to front weight energy transfer. He has very good mechanics. He doesn't open up that front leg. So one thing I'm going to encourage him to do, and hitters out there to do, is really work on the idea of staying back. And when you go to your load and you go to your position of launch, you want to make sure that that's a very soft front toe that you're working with. You want to keep your foot down and be balanced on that front side. And when you do go to load and you go to your footstep creating the power band, that you are very soft and you're staying back the entire time. Because what's going to happen is the back foot will trigger a drive to that heel. And you want to make the drive to that heel earlier than perhaps you have in the past. Your best hitters, your best power hitters, they're capturing that energy on contact down the middle of their body. Okay? If they are getting there late, and this particular hitter tonight on video, you can see he was getting there late. He was getting that heel down late. So when you get there and you're driving before you get to that heel, you're driving forward before you get to that heel, you see me sway. You see me open up. You see loss of body weight energy, and you see loss of power. So we're going to change his timing over time. But the big important little detail tonight that we're going to work on with my hitter is making sure that we're staying back and getting to that heel in the proper sequence. It's soft to hard, soft toe, hard to the heel, posting early, posting before you launch, posting so that you can drive through that strong leg to contact. And again, how do you know if you're not blessed with video? You look for the physical triggers that you can feel. And in this case, if you're doing it right, you're going to feel that stress, that fatigue on the inside part of the knee, either side of the knee, top to bottom. If you're late, if you're getting down late, you're going to feel more stress here on the front part of your, would be your outer core, your side. So that's the thing to look for. Look for those physical triggers. I will be back with another update, another BILD update sometime soon. I thought this was worth sharing with you. So have a great evening.